When Ryan first mentioned his brother was throwing a divorce party, I honestly thought he was kidding. People don't actually do that, right? Turns out, they do. Keith, his brother, had rented out the back room of a bar, booked a DJ, and even ordered a cake with "finally free" written across it in bright red icing. The whole thing was supposed to be a celebration of the end of his 10-year marriage. When Ryan asked me to come, I wasn't thrilled. "It'll be fun," he insisted. "Keith deserves this. He's been through hell with her." I raised an eyebrow. "Through hell? They have 2 kids together. Doesn't this seem a little, I don't know, disrespectful?" Ryan sighed. "You don't know the whole story. Just come. For me." So, I went. I put on a black dress, curled my hair, and told myself it was just one night. We walked into the bar, and instantly, I felt out of place. People were already tipsy, clinking glasses, shouting things like, "Good riddance," and "Here's to new beginnings." It wasn't light-hearted joking. It was loud, mean-spirited laughter that made my stomach twist. I leaned toward Ryan and whispered, "This is messed up." He shot me a look. "Please don't start. Just let him have his night." I bit my tongue and followed him in. Keith was holding court near the DJ booth, laughing like he had just won the lottery. Someone handed him a fake ball and chain, and people started taking pictures. A few women I didn't know took turns hugging him while the crowd cheered. I couldn't stop picturing his ex-wife sitting somewhere alone, maybe crying, maybe trying to comfort their kids. It made me angry in a way I couldn't shake. Then Keith grabbed the mic. "Marriage was the biggest mistake of my life," he shouted, and the room erupted in cheers. He raised his glass and said, "Here's to freedom. Here's to never being tied down again." Everyone clapped and whistled. I felt my blood boil. I turned to Ryan. "This is disgusting. He's humiliating her." Ryan muttered under his breath, "Not now." But when people started chanting "Single Keith. Single Keith," I couldn't keep it in. My voice came out louder than I meant, "This isn't funny. You guys are acting like divorce is a game. What about his kids?" The room went silent. I swear you could hear the DJ's playlist glitch for a second. Keith froze with his glass in the air, and all eyes turned on me. Someone in the back muttered, "Buzzkill," and a few people laughed nervously. Ryan's face turned pale. He grabbed my arm and pulled me to the side. "What the hell was that?" he hissed. "I'm sorry, but this feels cruel," I said, my voice shaking. He was married for 10 years, she gave him 2 kids, and now everyone's celebrating like she's trash. It's sick. Ryan glared at me. "You don't know what went down between them. You don't know what she did. This isn't about you, so stop trying to make it about you. Why can't you just let him have his moment?" "Because it's wrong," I snapped. "You're all pretending like pain is entertainment. His kids will grow up and see this one day. Do you not get how messed up that is?" We were arguing in the corner while the rest of the party awkwardly tried to move on. Keith eventually raised his glass again and made a joke to distract everyone, but the mood had shifted. A few of his friends shot me dirty looks, and one woman muttered loud enough for me to hear, "Who invited her?" Ryan practically dragged me out of the bar before I could say anything else. The car ride home was icy. I stared out the window, waiting for him to say something. Finally, he exhaled hard through his nose. "You need to worry about yourself." I blinked. What does that even mean? It means stop judging everyone else. Stop acting like you're the morality police. You embarrassed me in front of my family tonight. You embarrassed Keith on what was supposed to be his night. Do you have any idea how that makes me look? I felt my chest tighten. So I'm supposed to sit there and laugh while everyone cheers his divorce? While they mock his ex-wife and ignore the fact that there are kids in the middle of this? That's not me, Ryan. I can't just pretend this is okay. He shook his head. You think you're standing up for something, but all you did was make it about you. That's what I mean by worry about yourself. If you can't handle how my family is, maybe you don't belong in it. That last line felt like a slap. We didn't talk the rest of the way home. When we got inside, he went straight to bed without another word. I lay awake for hours, replaying everything. Was I wrong? Did I overstep? Or was I the only one willing to call out something that was obviously ugly? The next morning, Ryan was distant. No kiss, no good morning, just silence. Later, a mutual friend texted me, word of advice. Stay out of Keith's business. He thinks you ruined his night. I sat there staring at my phone, realizing that not only had I embarrassed Ryan, but I'd also lost any respect his family might have had for me. And the worst part? Ryan doesn't even see why I was upset. He doesn't see that celebrating divorce like it's a party isn't just tasteless. It's cruel. He only sees that I made a scene. Now he's cold, Keith hates me, and I can't shake the feeling that one night in a bar just put cracks in my relationship that might never heal.